Yes, we are live here from South Florida. This is JT Sports Picks, the Cuban Oracle. I don't know how to get rid of these. Yeah, all right. Sure. So in this video, how are you guys doing? 5:19 p.m. Eastern Time in South Florida. This is JT Sports Picks, the Cuban Oracle. We are live from South Florida. Beautiful day. It was raining in the morning. Now it's pretty hot here, like every day. Last night, easy game. We all knew that the New York Knicks wouldn't beat the Indiana Pacers in Indiana after winning Game 5, and the reason why they didn't beat them is because they are too. They depend too much on Jalen Brunson. Nowadays, basketball, I know for always as being a collective team, and I think they are too dependent. They're relying too much on Jalen Brunson, and Karl Anthony Towns didn't show up. Josh Hart, which I think is a great player, but when it comes to these games, he doesn't show up. So I think that was the main reason why they lost. So Jalen Brunson couldn't score over 30 points in each game, and playing at home in Indiana with that electrifying arena, they get it done. They beat the Knicks. I don't even think the Knicks could beat the Detroit Pistons. The reason why they beat them is because the Detroit Pistons was an inexperienced team, the first time in the playoffs from a long time ago, and that was the main reason why they beat them in the first round in the conference. Then they beat the Boston Celtics, for a Celtics team that didn't show up. Everything that they implemented in the regular season didn't work in the second round of the playoff. And then in the series against Indiana came. They beat Milwaukee first easily. Then they beat Cleveland with some injuries in the Cleveland Cavaliers team. But at the end of the day, they moved forward. They beat them, and then everybody saw the results on this series against the New York Knicks. Interesting NBA Finals, two very young teams. I think the role of Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner will be essential when it comes to the finals against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Those guys will be like very important pieces if Indiana Pacers wants to win the finals. I haven't checked the series price, but man, I like this Indiana Pacers team. Great coach, Rick Carlisle, the first coach. Well, if they win the finals, he will be with Phil Jackson and Pat Riley, the only two coaches, I believe, who has won at least two NBA finals with different teams. You know, that's only two coaches has done that throughout the NBA history. It will be an interesting series. I believe it's gonna be 6 or 7 games, roughly. So we'll see. We'll see what we'll have in the upcoming days. Right now, total 232, 230, 231. That total will move throughout the week. Guys, I haven't bet it yet, but if I have to pick a winner, a series winner, I'll go with the Indiana Pacers because of the value. I think they will be clear underdogs to win the series. If I see like something closer to 250, 260, probably make a little sprinkle on the Indiana Pacers team. This is my opinion on the finals, on the NBA in general, on the game that are coming up right now. I mean, this Thursday. The other subject is the Florida Panthers against the Edmonton Oilers. They start the Stanley Cup final this Thursday in Edmonton. I'm expecting the Florida Panthers to win the finals. Remember, I gave you guys fading Saldi Alcantara anytime he pitches for the Marlins. You can take the over in that game. If he's pitching at home and the roof is open, just hit the over, hit the under strikeouts props on him, and also hit the over and runs allowed in any of the games that he pitches. He's a Cy Young winner. He's the great guy, but we are here to find ages and to bet on sports. So I feel sad for him. He hasn't shown up this season. He's having a terrible season. He's pitching for eight or A plus ERA, so it's really bad season. What Santi Alcantara is having right now. Also, as I told you in previous videos, I took the Indiana Pacers to move to go to the finals, and I recommend you guys to take the Florida Panthers to beat the Edmonton Oilers in the finals in the Stanley Cup. This is what I have in regards to basketball, NBA, and hockey, ice hockey. I have made some plays on college, on baseball college, with the Miami Hurricanes. They won the first game against Alabama on Friday, 5-3, and they won again last night versus Columbia, I think. So they're waiting in the result between Alabama and Columbia. I don't remember exactly who is going to be the next opponent, but we'll see. They are performing very well right now. Let's see how far they can go. And the last topic is the game between the New York Yankees and the LA Dodgers. The LA Dodgers have won the first two games of this series in LA easily. For tonight's matchup, Ryan Yarbrough versus Yamamoto. Everybody is looking, bettors or occasional bettors will look into like Yankees money line. Value is plus 150. Dodgers at home favorites -180. The total is between 8.5 and 9 runs, 9.5 runs. Warm weather there, so more likely we are expecting runs in this one, but I don't find a lot of value from betting standpoint. So I think the good play there, if you want to make money, and the good value and the good edge is taking Ryan Yarbrough, the starting pitcher for the strikeouts. I think it's a great play. He usually pitches well against good teams and on the road. So Ryan Yarbrough over 3.5 strikeouts. If he records 4 strikeouts, we cash that ticket. So you can find it -101 on Profit X. Is a peer-to-peer betting site. Is available in a lot of states, but you need to remind that they take a payout of 3%. They take 3% commission of the payout. So consider that. It depends on the amount of money you're gonna play on this bet. As I always said, be disciplined, manage professional and responsible your bankroll. That's very important to don't lose money on sports betting. And there's always edges anywhere, either WNBA, NBA, player props, basketball, baseball, hockey. There are a lot of opportunities out there. You only need to have discipline, stay focused, and if you are in a bad run, just keep it aside for a few days and then come back stronger. This is the place for today. I like the Indiana Pacers, as I said before. I like a lot this team of the Miami Hurricanes in college baseball in the NCAA tournament. I also like the Florida Panthers, and I like the Ryan Yarbrough starting pitchers for the New York Yankees to go over 3.5 strikeouts. He only has to record 4 strikeouts, and we cash that ticket. You can find it -101 at Profit X. Please subscribe to the channel, JT Sports Picks, the Cuba Oracle. I am in Twitter, X, Twitter, I am on Instagram, JT Sports Picks, the Q1 Oracle, or just simply on Instagram, JT Sports Picks. Twitter, YouTube, hit the like button, activate the alerts, the notifications, so you can receive anytime that I go that I go in live, or anytime that I post a video, you can watch it there. Again, Indiana Pacers, I like them a lot. I haven't bet it yet, to be honest with you, but I like them on the series. I like them on the first game, and it's plus 9.5. And I also like the Florida Panthers to win the Stanley Cup, and I like Ryan Yarborough over 3.5 strikeouts on tonight's game on ESPN. LA Dodgers hosting the New York Yankees in LA. I don't have anything else for today. I found very I wanted to make a live last night, but it was pretty late, about the reasons why the New York Knicks lost against Indiana Pacers. This Pacers team is inspired. They really are. They have a good bench. They have guys that are coming up from the bench, exciting to show up and to score points, either from free, get rebounds, make blocks. Look at Obi Toppin. This guy's like he was key yesterday in yesterday's game. He was great in yesterday's game. And the other guy, the guy with the braids, Andrew Newbar, he scored a lot of points, like key points, in that victory from last night. Well, this is it for today. JT Sports Picks, the Q1 Article. We'll see you on the field. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and activate the notifications so you can receive this content anytime that I post something on social media. We'll see you on the field. Bye bye.